are live.
Live again. It's Monday. So it must be the Destiny Hour. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul, taking your questions on anything in this life.
We are
Psychic
live.
guidance counselor. Live again. It's Monday. Coach. So it must be the Destiny Hour. Is my daughter. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Have patience. Taking your questions on anything in this life.
We are
Psychic
live.
guidance counselor. Live again. It's Monday. Coach. So it must be the Destiny Hour. Is my daughter. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Have patience. Wherever you are in the world, welcome. Nice to have you. Hope you're safe. Hope you're well. And Shay, how are you tonight?
I'm very well, thanks, Dad. How are you?
Fine, thank you, thank you.
Sorry, the streamer seems to be a little bit jumpy, but I think I got it under control now. We should be fine.
Okay, so I'm a full-time psychic, guidance counsellor. If you did want to make an appointment, then you can do so. It should be on the screen. It's a God-given talent. So there's no witchy voodoo nonsense. It's my way of helping people or giving back. So indeed, if you want to share, maybe we can help somebody, then do so. Or just like, that will help. Or if you felt that you wanted to donate, then you could do via PayPal. It's a good little system, that. In it! So, QQQ. Looking at me?
Because we've got a QQQ.
I'm looking at you. Folks, be polite. Shop's open.
Okay, first question is from Yoli, who asks, how are you both? Hope you're both having a good day today. Will my cousin Carmen get her karma for stealing my mother's money?
Yeah, Yoli. Definitely coming sooner than later. Karma never forgets. Never ever forgets. So you will be seeing or hearing some news pretty shortly, actually. So don't worry about it. Karma never forgets.
Our next question is from Priyanka, who says, hello Paul, I hope you're doing well. My grandfather just passed away.
Sorry.
I am worried about my dad and the circumstances at home. Will everything be okay?
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, Priyanka. Look, it's a shock to your dad. It's a shock to everybody. But, you know, death happens to us all, unfortunately. Your dad is going to need a good month to sort his feelings and his emotions out. But he'll get through this. I think one of the problems are finances. So your dad's got that to deal with, as well as the loss of his daddy. So be supportive. You don't have to say anything, but just offer love. Good luck.
Our next question is from Darren. They say, hello Paul, how are you? I hope you're well. I found out my wife was seeing someone and she is saying she will change and reform. Will she change or should I rather just leave? Thank you.
Darren, God bless you for reaching out. I feel for you because having an affair is devastating. My problem with infidelity is it's crippling, absolutely soul destroying. And the problem is people can be forgiven, but they have to spend the rest of the time building the trust. The trouble is, Darren, is you're always going to have to be the policeman if she's home late from work. If her phone goes, you're going to be wondering the whole time who's on the phone. She got caught, and to me that's not the same as wanting to change. She got caught with her pants down, Darren. My advice to you, until she truly repents and begs for forgiveness and changes now, Darren, I'm going to say this to you. The cards are telling me that by July you'll be out of there. I wish you strength, Darren.
And so a next question from Krista May, who asks, hello, can you please advise if I should look for a new job?
Hi, Krista. I wouldn't rush into that, Krista. I wouldn't rush into it. Maybe there's a bad atmosphere. People aren't, but hang in there. You can look in a couple of months, but for now, I would stay. Stay.
Make this the last question on Facebook, then we'll move on to Instagram. Barbara asks, hi Paul, should I be concerned with my son? He woke up and he felt his throat was tight, like he couldn't breathe.
Hi, Barbara. Yeah, there is a concern. He's got some kind of an allergy or asthmatic. Okay, you've got to be careful of cats and dogs if they're in the room. Also, it's a seasonal change, so there could be pollens in the air. I have got a chest issue. I'm inclined to think that he might be asthmatic. Okay, so yeah, it's worth checking out.
We're jumping over to Instagram. Our first question is from Mega. They ask about my new book, publishing month end. What do you think?
I say, congratulations, Mega. I say congratulations. I'm going to say also that, you should be very proud of yourself. Very, very proud, because it's hard work writing a book. And you pour your soul into it. It becomes like your baby. You're going to be surprised, but not at the end of the month. You need a good 4 months for any kind of report back or any kind of progress. So don't think, come the 1st of May, you can go to the bank and withdraw. It doesn't work like that. We need 4 months, but enjoy the process. Do not panic.
The next question is from Brianna, who says, I hope you both are well. Can you tell me anything about my situation with Jason? I don't know how to deal with this anymore.
Okay. Strangely enough, a card jumped out. You fight too much, sweetheart. And the card that jumped, the cards I chose. You fight too much. Jason needs to put on his big boy pants. He just likes fighting, being right. You guys just do not connect, my sweetheart. I think it's time to move on, sadly, but rather give you that news than calling me next week saying, you know, it's not got any better. He's too immature, my sweetheart, sadly.
Okay, I'm going to jump over to YouTube. Our next question is from Sagittarius. They ask, hello Paul, I'd like to know, is there anyone at my current workplace interested in me?
I go to work, I look this good. Why isn't anybody interested in me, Shay? Sagittarius. Yes. There's one person, not the three that you think, but there's one person who's going to come out of the woodwork and attack you while you're having coffee or water. So, checking you out, seeing if he can attack. Guys are big chickens a lot of the time. Yeah, one. Coming through or building up the courage the next 3 weeks to 5 weeks. Sagittarius, so.
Next question is from Diva Bomber. Hi Paul and Shay, good evening, hope you're good. I called Joe on his birthday and we talked. From now on, will there be a positive change? Thank you.
Diva. Hello, sweetheart. It was a good phone call. I think Joe appreciated the phone call. That's good. I do like the way you said that question. I believe that there is more respect, more maturity associated. I'm going to say yes. You made it easier for Joe to reach out. Try not to pester him so much, Diva. I know you want to. How was your day? Good night, good morning. What did you have for breakfast? You know what I mean? But you can't do that, sweetheart. So hold your horses. You've broken the ice, so once in a while.
Next question is from Coco, who says, hi dear Paul and Shay, I wanted to thank you guys for the guidance and the encouraging words, which has helped me lose 6 kilograms so far.
6 kilograms, Coco. Now you are just showing off, aren't you?
She asks, do you see any further progress in the coming months regarding this?
Coco, champion. 6 came up. Can you believe that? Next coming, now you're going to hit a wall. Because you've lost 6, now you think, can I use it some more? 3 more are coming off. But it's going to take a little bit more time. Because it's just the way it works. Okay? Another 3 kilograms coming off, Coco. So, well done you by July.
Making this the last one on YouTube, then jumping over to Twitch and Instagram. Bantico asks, hey Paul, I hope you had an amazing weekend. May I ask, when do you see me signing the business contract with Mr. A in 2021? Thank you.
Mr. A. Okay. Within a month, not April. So it's like into, we're overlapping. So the chances are that it's going to be in May. Start selling in June. That's the feel I got. So we're still a little bit away. but it's coming.
Jumping over to Twitch, JJM asks, when will I get a new job? I'm currently unemployed.
JJM. Sorry to hear that, sunshine. Okay. Well, the end is coming. Okay, and this is, I know you think I'm just saying this, but it's coming, and it's coming relatively quick. I'm going to say the next 3 weeks. So you need to still send out your resume. Very, very shortly. Okay, so the end is coming.
Right, next question is from Kritika V. Hi Paul, I hope you're doing well. I want to know about my husband. He's getting very negative these days. I think he's in depression. Can you please give me guidance?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I think he's unhappy with his job. Very unhappy. The trouble with depression, particularly if you've got a wife and you're the guy with the depression, the wife is going to say, what's wrong? How can I help? Okay, it just adds to it. Okay, don't ask him, how's he feeling, what's he doing? If he's depressed about something, it can only be the job. It's not you. It's not that he's sick. So understand it's an illness. If he's not drinking, which I don't think he is, then he needs to go to the doctor to get antidepressants. Otherwise, he's got to change his lifestyle, more exercise, less time on the phone or computer, more fresh air. But that's what I would recommend, because I don't know if he'll take antidepressants. So you guys go for walks, okay, but don't talk about depression to him. He's unhappy at work. It'll clear.
Last question on Instagram is from Jackie O, who asks, hello, I want to know if my mom is okay. I dreamt of her twice.
That's nice. That's nice, Jackie. Yeah, it was a love visit, by the way. And Mum's fine. Absolutely fine. There's another dream coming, by the way, pretty soon. And it's their way of checking on you, see if you're all right. Don't be sad. And you carry her in your heart. Okay? The visit wasn't to make you sad. It's to make you know that you are thought about and loved. Okay? She's fine.
Jumping over to Facebook, our next question is from Kristen. Hi Paul, do you see my medical test coming back in my favour? Under 20, I'm praying 8.
Yes, yes, in your favour, but a lifestyle change is supported. Okay, so you're going to have to watch your diet, must be done. Watch what you take in, okay? But yeah, you pass.
Still on Facebook, our next question is from Anika. They ask, hi Paul, did my cousin Rosa buy herself a car with my mother's money?
A whole lot of Rosa. Did she buy a car with your mother's money? Yeah. She did. But she'll lie about it, of course. Used half, I think. Half.
Next question is from Shivani D, who says, hello Paul and Shay, I hope you're doing well. I want to know, when do you see wedding in the cards for me? Thank you so much.
People still get married, Shay. Why?
Beyond me.
Why'd they do that?
How did you do that?
Sweetheart, you're a bit anxious. You know that, don't you? So, I think an engagement this year and wedding bells next year. Engagement this year, wedding bells next year. Don't rush. Okay. Enjoy your freedom. Well,
Next question is from Pinky, who asks, do you feel any change will come into my life this year as I need it the most? I'm in a big dilemma as to what to do.
hi Pinky. Change. Yeah. You're unhappy at work, eh? So I think that is depressing you very, very much. So the big change by June, if you're unhappy at work, it's advisable and supporting you to move. If you are unhappy in your relationship, and I suspect that you are, whether you're on your own or indeed unhappy with your partner, change is on its way the next 2 months, my sweetheart, and it's favorable for you. Big shake up, so go for it. Not now, 2 months time. Think about where you want to be and who you want to be with.
Next question is from Gudu, who asks, hi Paul and Shay, how are you? Is S the one? Thank you so much.
Is S the one? I believe so. Gudu? Yes, I'm supporting this, and mid-year things are going to get a lot more serious, and you're going to feel a lot more confident by about July. Okay, so I'm very happy to say yes to S.
Jumping over to Instagram, our next question is from Anjum, who asks, hi, will my marriage work?
You've got to put in the effort, eh? Both of you. It has every chance of working, okay? I know you've probably hit a brick wall in regard to communication and everything. It needs work, communication. What are you doing with your foot, Shay?
No, I can't get comfortable.
Oh, should we stop the stream?
No.
Really? You want a cushion? The answer is yes. It will work. What you put in, both of you, is what you get out. Just remember that. So if you put in arguments and complaints, that's what you're going to get out. Okay, but if you put in understanding, backed by love, it should work.
Next question is on Twitch from XIS. They ask, will I make friends in real life soon?
In real life, that's a good question. We were talking about that, weren't we, Shay? We were talking about friends.
Yeah.
You will, if that is your goal. You've got to really get out and about be friendly in order to attract friends? The answer is yes, you can. But it requires a little bit of effort from your part. So yes, why not?
Jumping over to YouTube, our next question is from Sarah. Hello Paul, hope you're having a wonderful day. Do you see Ricardo coming back one day?
Ricardo. It's very difficult right now because I still think there's echoes of the fight and arguments that you guys had. I can't see in the foreseeable future, I can't see that happening. So sadly, I would say it's time to move on. And I know that's hurtful, I understand that, but it's best for you.
Next question is from Pink Princess. Hi Paul and Shay, what does the Pisces think of me? Thanks sir.
The Pisces.
Should also mention a lot of people saying nice thank yous.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you for the thank yous. Pink Princess thinks you're all right, but you've got to give it time. You've got to be friends for a couple of months at least, 6 weeks. It's got to grow. So I can't say he's the one right now. It's still a work in progress, but do pursue it. Next 6 weeks, and if you're still friends by then I think things will be nice. Just be patient.
Next question is from Daria, who says, good evening, is S and A cheating on each other? I have a hard time believing that they are having clandestine affairs.
Okay, who's speaking?
Daria,
Are they cheating?
is S and A cheating on each other?
No, yeah. One of them certainly is. So the other one knows about it and is flirting like a mad dog. So one did.
Next question is from Lisa Love, who says, hello Paul and Shay, may I have a general message please?
Stop being sad, Lisa. Serious, stop being sad. I think it's upsetting, that thought process of times gone by. And I think you are, I don't want to say arguing, but maybe you're angry at the past and it's not your best look. Okay? I want you to be grateful that you got through what you got through, because you're just a little bit stronger. Do not think about the past, because it's, as I say, it's affecting you. Okay, let go.
Last one on YouTube, then jumping over to Instagram and back to Facebook. Jess asks, do you see me getting married to N?
To N. Jess, I think you're going to grab him by his ears pull him to the church, chances are very, very strong. But it should come from him, my darling, not from you. Yeah? A little bit impatient, my sweetheart. But the answer is yes.
Moving over to Instagram, I just want to double check I've missed anyone. Yes. Shivi asks, hi Paul and Shay, hope you're having a great evening. Why doesn't he seem to be that much into it?
Into it? Shivi. He's not into it because he's scared of love and the responsibility and the dedication it takes. So it's a big leap. I don't think he wants to use you in any way. That's not his style. But he knows what it takes to be with a lady. But be patient, he'll come round.
Next question, back over to Facebook, is from Annabelle. Hi Paul and Shay, how are you doing? Can you please tell me if John C. will propose? Thank you.
John C. Annabelle, why am I ruining your surprise? Yes. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not, and that, don't phone next week and say when. Be surprised. Because I'll have John C. saying you spoiled my proposal. And I can't have that.
Next question is from April. Hi Paul, blessings. I've got a question. Will my brother Manuel get hired and get the job that he's going for an interview at 1 o'clock today?
What's his name? Manuel. 1 o'clock today. He should do. He should get hired. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. He's nervous as hell. But he should get hired. Yeah. Tell him to relax.
Next question is from Eridania. Hi Paul, will things improve for me this coming month?
What's the name? Aradanya?
Eridania. Sorry if I mispronounce your names.
Well, I've never heard that name before. It's very elaborate, isn't it? Eridania. Yes. Okay, you're going to see change next week. Just got end of next week, Wednesday, Thursday. Things are going to start to change, and I think it's in regard to your job. It's just changes at work, or wherever you're currently spending your day. Yeah, so just hang in there. Changes are happening.
Next question is from Ivory. Hi Paul, will me and my sister Doreen get close?
That's the thing, Ivory, when you get older. You know, people are just focused on their own lives. But if you do reach out, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to from your sister. Yeah, I think it will be a lot better than it currently is. But it, again, requires effort from both of you. You both got to want it. So keep trying, Ivory. It's a good idea.
Next question is from Melissa, who says, hello, hope all is well. I met a younger man who is not on my level financially. Am I wasting my time?
So he's younger and he's got no money. Well, I'm guessing he has other qualities. It's always going to be a factor. Okay, right off the bat, he's younger, so you're holding that against him. He's got no money, so you're going to have to support him. I think the fun has been had. You can't, because it's already a problem. Sadly, so move on. Or you can come back with a job and money.
Next question and last one on Facebook is Surav, who asks, hi Paul, when will Nikki respond to me?
When it's a bit demanding. I want you to respond to me. There's your problem right there. Okay, you're too bossy and too demanding. Do you know what I mean? I sent you a text and I want you to respond. I sent you an email, I want you to respond. Right? Just don't wait by the phone, because it needs 10 days. And it doesn't need that business. Just change your tune.
Next question is from Akshita. Hi Paul, how does my love life look for 2021?
Get out and about. Out and about. Enjoy being free. I think you're going to get some attention. And I think there's going to be some passion. Can I say that? Needs a little bit more effort from you. But I would say come mid-year, so around a June-ish, is prime time for you to wear your mini skirts and your fishnet stockings and your high heels. Do people still wear them? Fishnet stockings?
Do I look like I understand fashion?
I'm very high on fashion, Shay.
Yeah, you should be asking yourself that, not me.
So yeah, it's looking good. June to September. I think you're going to have some passion. Ooh!
Jumping over to Twitch, our next question is from Mercury Virgo. Hi Paul and Shay, it's great to see you. What do I need to work on to manage my anxiety and to become more trusting of my intuition?
Okay. The problem with anxiety, okay, it's a voice in your head that teases you. What if? Right? Then this could happen, and it's messing around with you. Okay, firstly, you've got to keep busy. Keep your mind busy. Okay? Intuition and anxiety get mixed. And so it's very difficult. So you've got to calm down. Things that make you anxious. Caffeine. Okay? So you've got to look at caffeine. Colas, they've got caffeine in. So you've got to manage what you put in. But also you've got to manage your health. So you've got to get out and about, walking. That, it can be managed. Intuition will come in once you've kicked anxiety out. Anything to make you calm, the vitamin B's, St. John's wort, those are all good natural herbs, pills, but watch the caffeine intake, okay? And stop worrying. I mean, it's a useless emotion. It's like hate. I hate whatever you hate. Different colors, politics, religion. I hate, I hate, I hate. Nobody sees it. It's a useless emotion. Worrying about the sky, COVID, worrying about worry. Then you worry about worrying. You see how stupid it is? Gain control here. Less caffeine, please. You can beat it.
Jumping over to Facebook, our next question is from Christine M, who says, "Hello Paul, did I make the right decision ending my relationship? Right now my soul is heavy."
It would be. Because it's out of love. So you're high and you get the opposite, extreme low. So you've got to detox from that emotion. And the cards are speaking. Yes, you did the right thing, and your family or friends will be testimony to that, because you know what they said about him was spot on. Okay, all you're doing is feeling lonely now. Do not get in contact. Okay, don't do it, because the temptation is there, and then you're back, you're hooked again. All right, you need 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So cry, kick something, read a book, whatever you have to do. 3 weeks to detox. Okay, if you've got to get drunk, you can do that, but just stay away from texting, because texting and drinking is not a good fit. 3 weeks, my baby, but you can do it, and it was the right decision.
Jumping over to YouTube and then Instagram, Atina asks, "My father-in-law is 88 with dementia, living with us for 3 years now. We thought it would be temporary, but it's only getting harder daily. Will my husband and I get our own lives back soon? Thank you."
Oh, shame, I know. You know, unless you know what it's like living with somebody with that ailment, you can't sympathize enough. I'm telling you. Yes, you're going to get your lives back. That's what I am going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you this now. The next 3 months are very significant. This isn't your life. This is your life now. It's not what it's going to be. Okay, and there's something about his birthday. Is that July? I don't know why July is screaming at me. Life gets better, I promise you. And well done for looking after your father-in-law. I think you need a medal.
Okay, jumping over to Instagram, our next question is from Sana. They ask, "Hi Paul, I'm in a relationship with Vardan. I want to know what my future looks like with him."
He's quite a trendy dude, isn't he? I've got him being a sharp-dressed man. Yeah, I like him. He's going to take you places, baby. I like him. He's a gentleman. He's a good-looking dude as well. As long as he looks at you more than he looks in the mirror, then I'm happy. So, good luck. It's looking good.
Okay, next question is from Shivani Rose, who asks, hi there, I really appreciate your hard work and what you're doing for others. It's really a work of heart.
Thank you.
Can you please tell me how would I find my soulmate?
How? Oh. Okay. Soulmate. That is rare, to find a soulmate. Very rare. And the problem I have is that people are impatient. So rather than wait, they'll grab the first thing that comes along. Now, I am to tell you that if you're fortunate enough to come across a soulmate, and that will be in good time, and I'm talking 18 months. And the trouble is, before then, I think somebody's gonna cross your path. It's gonna be, a boyfriend or companion. That's the difficulty I have. But I think the word soulmate is a lot of people are saying it so that they want the permanence. They don't want to get divorced, they want to let it go. And that's the feeling I'm getting. So I think love will cross your path, and I think you'll go with that. Soulmate, it's very rare indeed. But good luck, because you're very lovable.
Well, we're all caught up, but I have a question for you. How do you do this?
How do you do?
How do you do this? How do you find the energy to do this?
Well, it is a calling. It's what you do. There was a time when I was 16 years old. I had a motorbike, 50cc, and it was playing up. It was an old motorbike, but I loved it, little Suzuki. And I went to a party, right, and there was a guy there called Dave McCauley. And Dave McCauley was a mechanic, and he was at the party in his nice clothes, he looked sharp. And then he said, "What's wrong with your bike?" I said, "No, I don't know. He rolled up his sleeves and fixed my bike in his party outfit. That is what a real mechanic is. And that's the kind of thing I kind of think of, out there, out of the 40 or so callers that we've had, there's a lot of people upset, and they can't talk to their partner, they can't talk to their boss, they can't talk to their parents. So this is a nice way of getting the truth and the help. There's a lot of ladies waiting by the phone for their lovers to call back, and they're wasting their time, a lot of them. So that's why I've got to point out, hey, don't wait, move on. And then, people need help, Shay, all times. That's why.
I ask that because you most wonderful thank yous from people. Just want to scroll.
Thank you for the thank yous.
Just scroll up and find them real quick. Kristen says, Paul, I will be sending a donation as I have in the past, and I truly appreciate you taking your time to help others, and you deserve to be appreciated. She's not wrong there.
Kristen, thank you very much for your kind words. Your kind words move me. Thank you very much.
Just a lot of people being really, really sweet. And our next question is from Lovely.
Lovely.
Who says, Hi Paul, and show your blessings to both of you. I just want to update you. My mother passed on Tuesday the 6th of April. Thank you for always answering my questions about her health. I am forever grateful for your kindness. She's now with the Lord and no longer suffering.
Wow, lovely. You're supposed to be grieving, and then you send thanks and appreciation to me when you should be grieving. That tells me you've got a heart this big. It tells me you're a lady. It tells me your mum did a fantastic job on you. Your manners and respect are exemplary. Okay, and the way you handled the loss by saying your mum's with the Lord. Well, let me tell you something about the Lord. Okay, He's the best caretaker ever. Ever. Okay, full of love, more than you'll ever know. And I'll tell you this now. She is in the best of hands, and she can see you, my baby. Okay, she can see you, and I'm getting the stomach issue. Is it you, or that could be mum? That has come through. Okay, please know you're loved, and God bless you, sweetheart. God bless you.
Just always moving. Yeah, and just a lot of really genuine people coming through and saying the nicest things.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Even the simple ones like Yoli, who says thank you and have a blessed day.
Thank you very much. Do you want to run an advert, Shay? The rock and roll thing.
We can do.
Welcome back. I just want to leave you with a real life story. I had a client on the phone from Canada. Very mature, 18-year-old that has lived life and is married. Her partner is 19, she's 18. This is very important, and I'll tell you for why. They wanted to start a family at that tender young age. but it turns out that she was infertile, so she couldn't conceive. So she thought she was so desperate to have a baby that she would try adoption. And one of the thoughts were to contact China, because the adoption policies are quite easier and quicker. So she wanted, now she was Canadian white, I have to say this, and she wanted an Asian kid. So they paid an enormous amount of money. Okay, I remember she's 18 and her husband's 19, and she ordered a baby, and they got approved. Everything was in motion, and the Chinese agency said, all right, we'll send the child with an employee, and it can meet you in Canada. So she said, that'd be great. So they arranged the day. The child was shipped over, and the child that they sent was a 17-year-old boy. Now bear in mind, she's 18 and her husband's 19, and it's not what she ordered. So she's left in this terrible situation. So she said, what do I do? So I said, obviously you phone the agency. And she says, they're not taking our calls. So she stuck her and her husband with a 17-year-old boy who is streetwise. He has no respect. He's naughty. And she said, I don't know what to do. So be careful what you order on the internet, even if it's a human, because the consequences can be catastrophic. So just to fill you in, she was going to contact the Chinese embassy in Canada to see if they could assist. But how's that, eh? Anyway, folks, thank you for the lovely compliments. Thank you for watching. I wanted to say that be grateful for something, and you never know the minute when we actually meet the good Lord. So it'd be a good idea to say a few prayers and thank Him for something. Roof over your head, food. Thank you, Shay. So I wish you love and I wish you peace.